chicken.
And here we are. Welcome, one and all. This is Creedence the Bishop Show with you on this Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we come together.
When we do it to it?
We do it to it. That is what we do. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining us all across all of where we stream at, which, of course, is YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope for now, or is that gone now? I don't even know.
I think Periscope is gone.
No, it's still there. It's still there.
It's still there.
It lives on.
There's at least one person that joins us on Twitch, so that's always good.
Winner.
Poor Tobin, he's so bored. I don't know what's sadder, the fact that I'll watch them discuss their eBay and Amazon items for over 2 hours, or that I'll stare at this blank screen. Or state, like he said.
The blank state.
Welcome. I almost got in trouble with the best police force ever. Cutting up in the store. Chief told me I can report suspicion, behave. He's real M. Just so you know. Hi, Jennifer. And Jennifer saying hi to Tobin. Watch out, Jennifer.
Oh, danger.
Yeah.
Danger.
Robin.
Yes.
Just woke up to this. Nice. Well, good way to start your day. Hello, April.
Hey, April.
Gina checking in.
Gene.
Sheila checking in.
Sheila.
We appreciate everybody joining us. On tap for tonight, we got a nice brand new mailbag for you. Sorry, I was just I've got this sound thing up, and what's kind of funny is all of my listings. Oh, it's gone. I don't know why you can't see that. But anyways, there's an ad on this one side, and it's all of my listings on eBay, and it just kind of threw me off for just a second.
Daddy was about to make some money, huh?
It's just kind of...
Hey,
I thought that was kind of random. I'm like...
You were like, uh-oh, I can afford another retro throwback Charlotte Hornets item.
Oh,
I like that. Oh, that's nice.
He's got
it's got a nice...
bottoms on, too.
I do. Yes, I do. These are my...
is the lining inside?
Yes.
Little
nice,
Hornets? Oh, my God. Folks, we're looking at money here. I hope you know what you're looking at.
Oh, no, you're not. Listen, this is for every home game, they have a special inside their store, inside of the whatever it's called where they play.
Yeah,
and
it's called a promotion.
Yes.
Special promotion.
And this was one of the $20 ones. As soon as you walk in, just to the side is where they have the rack. Anything that you ever see, except my pajama bottoms, my Walmart pants. They were bought at Dick's Sporting Goods, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to...
Like I said, you can't hide money.
Anyways, they're playing the Mavs tonight, and rather than watch that game, I'm here with you guys. So
I didn't ever know you were such a big basketball.
Oh, yeah, he went to a lot of games.
I know he went to a lot of games, but he's just going because he wants to go. I didn't know
because they're cheap.
Right.
No, I fell in love with it. I really did. I've enjoyed watching the games with Emily up until this year. We've got to steal the stream because they've ripped Fox Sports East off of, all the Fox Sports off of a lot of major things, so it's kind of crappy. Anyways, all right, back to it. Mailbag tonight. A brand new mailbag for you, lined up and ready to go, including one from none other than Dave the Flav.
Oh, baby.
I got banned.
And
Lacey, I don't see any cars. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Right
Tomorrow
here.
afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon. Oh, that's a nice car. Tomorrow afternoon. Oh, DTF is on. Let me go grab a beverage. Yep, that April's coined a drinking game at DTF.
Get out of Mikey's dream. Get into his car.
Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, kids don't need a bath. You're fine. Sheila had her COVID shot today. Doing great. Yeah, well, hopefully you don't get sick like Bishop did. He won't admit it. He was sick,
Yeah,
he
I
was
won't
sick
admit
for
it.
a couple days after.
conspiracy.
Yes, I was sick a few days after. I'll get my
Don't you
second
remember?
one.
Don't you remember? He said, I'm
He
feeling
got
a little
sick at my
off.
house. He got sick at my house. I'm not gonna lie. He had come to my house to drop off a gift,
Yeah.
and the sickness had just dropped its moisture cloth down over us, and I think he
Yeah,
might
okay.
have some on.
Good. We're talking about that. I show up to Mikey's house, right? I tell him I'm
Yeah.
going to come by, drop off a gift. He's got a gift.
Hi,
for my
Pepper.
kids.
Pepper.
And we get there, and
Mhm.
Mrs. Mayhem
Mhm.
is on her deathbed. You know,
I will her out.
we're talking death. Have you ever heard of death rattles? It's what she's.
You can
talking.
hear me bringing
she's
her
like-
down the hall.
No, I'm fine.
Everything's fine here.
I took her out of the iron lung to bring her up front to be cordial.
And then we
This
find
is what
out,
happened.
and she's coughing and sneezing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wanting to kiss all over the children. I'm like, okay, fine. And then we find out that Mikey is sick, but he's putting on a good, but he's covered in whelps. He's disgusting looking. His disease-ridden children come up to this thing. Oh, hey,
Like
how's it going?
zombies.
Yeah, hey, how's it going, Bishop? And they're coughing over our shoulder. It's like Hamburger Hill, the movie. There's no winning. You're not getting off this hill alive, son. We're covered in filth. So we drive home. The next day, my wife is sick. She doesn't feel well. One of the children, 2 days later, is sick. I just got the COVID thing 2 days before, or that day. I got the COVID shot.
Not the
that
COVID,
day.
the shot. Yeah.
The shot.
Yeah.
The shot, right. So yeah, I get my second one soon. And
I'm fine.
my wife, yeah, you gave your sickness to all of us. You passed
Give it
it
away.
off.
Like an evil spirit.
Right.
Like a possession.
Yeah.
There it went. From my bod to
Sorry.
yours. Happened.
That's too funny.
Also, Creed.
Yeah.
Today we will be making a major announcement
Mhm.
of a new show in the development right now from none other than a well-known source.
All right. We'll take it. Also coming up, the CNB News at 9. We are going to, if you guys remember, one of the greatest stories of last year was he a bodybuilder or what was he that married his sex doll?
Oh yeah,
Literally-
extremely fit guy who
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure was some sort of model.
Yeah,
Even a
exactly.
bodybuilder.
Well, we've got some new information on him and his marriage and how that's going. We'll visit that tonight for CNB News at 9.
How could it go bad?
She's filed for
She's-
divorce.
Bishop, she's, as he says, in the hospital right now.
Oh no.
Oh,
Literally in the hospital.
Hey, he's taking her off the honeymoon and banged her so hard she's in the hospital.
The real story is that she's getting some parts repaired, like legit.
my God.
That's where she's at. She's gone right now. I just thought Bishop was vaping. That was weird. I just looked out. It looked like he's blowing effing clouds, bro.
You're looking at
Blowing
her like,
there used to be this radio. What's those called? Commercials for a vape place, and they would have cloud competitions. But the way the guy would say it, he would say, "Hey, come out to something vape for a cloud competition," and it always sounded like he said "clown competition." And I
So
was like,
that's-
"How
that's-
funny would it be if I showed up dressed as a clown and then like I thought this was a clown competition? What are you guys doing? Just full makeup." full bozo regalia.
Love it. A couple of things coming up we want you to know about. You guys got your sports thing coming up Friday again, right?
Absolutely. Poor Sports Friday night, 8. Oh well, you know what? I don't know what exactly time we're gonna have that on. I want to do it probably around the same time, so probably around 4:00 Friday. It will debut, and you can check out part 2 of one of the most amazing wrestling tournaments you've ever seen, the Extreme Rumble. And me and Bishop have pretty much decided this Extreme Rumble happened on an Indian reservation. So make sure you check out part 2. If you missed part 1, you still got time. Go over to our playlist, look for Sports with Mikey and Bishop, and check out episode 1.
Native American children fighting to the death in someone's backyard. What more do you need to know?
So that's coming up on Friday sometime, most likely in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, we are going to reconvene here at probably pretty close to the same time. Again, not sure what we're doing, but we'll be here. So you guys, too, if you've got the chance.
It's the Thursday night hangout.
Yeah, there you go. Also, we'll have another episode of We Gotta Chase tomorrow at some point during the day. Also, I might do, depending on how things work, maybe tonight, maybe early tomorrow. We'll do some more slot streaming. Got an update on the bin store stuff for the Pick and Flip podcast at some point coming up, probably sometime this weekend. But anyways, we got a lot on tap, so make sure to be subscribed and notifications on so you know when we go live.
Oh,
all right.
Man. By the way, we received yet another cryptic message from the guy who we only know him as the Master Blaster.
Oh no!
So this is a guy, in case people don't know,
It's week 3 now.
Got up with you and just left a message, which was just
like
an audio message,
type,
a video
audio
message.
video message, yeah, both audio and video. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And of him singing and then farting. So this is the third one.
I'm starting to think maybe there is a trend here of some sort of messages that we're supposed to be deciphering. Please,
so?
if you're not listening with your headphones at home, please place them on now so that you too can possibly hear what he's trying to say.
Rise! Rocky Giovanni! She's not feminine! Ha!
Now,
favorite.
did you catch the name? Rocky Giovanni. Who is Rocky Giovanni? One
no
more
idea.
time, if we think.
Rise! Rocky Giovanni! She's not feminine! Ha!
Am I the only one that thinks possibly they gambled and lost on that one? That one is kind of
All right.
squishy.
Yeah, this is kind of funny though. So I might have figured out who this person is
okay.
because
we go.
because my
Googled it.
no, my phone just went off.
Okay.
I mean, 2 seconds ago I just got this singing.
All that she wants is another baby.
Hold on. So
He just sent me that 2
on.
seconds ago.
hold on. So
I know who it is potentially, unless it's a copycat. Unless it's a copycat guy. I don't know.
the Master Blaster just caught up with you.
The potential Master Blaster did. He just.
Can
sent
we
this
hear
to me.
that just one more time? Let's keep their anonymity at the time for now.
All that she wants is another baby.
And by the way, I don't think that's a fart. I think that's
I don't either. That's
a
awful.
going number 2 version.
That's awful.
All that she wants is another baby.
So,
All right, so have we figured out? Oh, look at this guy right here, real quick. Let's take time to think. This
there
man
he is.
right here. Oh,
Do them dancing. Do that
there's
dance.
the dance. That's what everybody's here for. That's what that money's for.
Thank you, Taylor. You're
So
the best,
awesome.
man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome.
We had fun. I got because of him tonight. I got so much done during his stream just having it on because I did the dishes. I swept a little bit. I took out garbage. I did a bunch of stuff. Usually I just sit around on my ass and do nothing. But for some reason, got up and got a bunch of stuff done.
And see, he sent a
awesome.
super sticker. We've got to figure out what's the difference. Super sticker.
Yeah, get ready. Taylor, I'm going to hit you up tomorrow, and I need to understand the stickers thing. Oh, can we catch up on chat really quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Please go free. Go ahead.
Where are we at? Oh. Dave talking about getting banned again.
Oh, Dave.
Tobin asked, did you guys catch the Celtics game tonight? It was just off the charts.
I think he's
the TV.
Yes. The Celtics
One
are
of the
going
two.
through a bit of a COVID issue right now. So
It sucks for them. Gina asks, did the dude in the Ford rollover die yesterday? Have we confirmed that?
I haven't confirmed it yet. That's
Because-
something we'll probably talk about tomorrow. I'll dig a little deep, give it a little time to figure out, because there was a big story coming out of Oklahoma today where there was a rollover during a chase, and a juvenile was ejected and had passed
Glad we weren't-
immediately.
Glad we weren't watching that. Those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, yesterday after we had our 2 for Tuesday edition of We Got a Chase, there was a live one that was happening, and we're on Twitter. Mikey's on the Twitter looking
baby.
for a stream, trying to get it. I'm listening to a bunch of different scanner feeds. We're listening to the thing going on, and they didn't have any airships right until the end. And Mikey jumped on. There was a huge rollover. And the way that they carried him, and by the way, the dude that they carried out was the guy that was ejected while it was rolling, which we got to see a couple of times, which was kind of disturbing the way that they brought him out. So tomorrow on We Got a Chase, we'll get everybody caught up with that. And
speaking of juvenile, what's everyone's favorite juvenile song?
Oof.
Jesus.
I know there's so many great ones.
So many hits. I mean, the back catalog is so extensive. I can't come up with one.
You always said you were a big fan of Back That Ass Up.
Is he the one that sung the "Keep Bumping Me Against the Wall" song or whatever? Who's that? That same guy?
Keep bumping me against the wall. Wasn't that Busta Rhymes?
Keep bumping me against the wall.
No, that's Mystical. That's Mystical.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know the name. I didn't know the name by the mere song name. But when you did your Mystical impersonation,
Thank you.
a lot of people don't know this.
Hi, Margaret.
In the early
Margaret, good to
2000s,
see ya.
Mikey used to travel predominantly the Southwest United States of America as
April.
the
Might have been.
mystical, the top mystical impersonator. He would. I don't
I was
wanna say what
magical.
he would. Yeah. Yes. But it was good. You could get him for birthday parties. He would do. Keep bumping me against the wall, and I can't think of another.
And then again, bumping me against the wall one more time.
I can't remember the other mystical hit. But it's funny that we can remember the hit that was not that big of a hit, but we can't remember the main hit. What about Slow Motion? Slow Motion with me. Yeah, that's Juvenile.
Oh my God, man.
Taylor said, yeah, man, for sure. Shoot me a message tomorrow. Mavs move on to singers. He's, of course, in Texas, and he's a big Mavs fan. And the Hornets are playing the Mavs tonight. So I was giving him some
big
crap
one, big one.
over on his stream. I said, I apologize in advance for your loss tonight.
Oh, talking
$10,000.
trash.
That's
Right
right.
now.
I'm new at this sports trash talking stuff.
Put your money where your mouth is. $10,000 right now.
I like that you just start watching sports and you think that you're going to beat a team that probably has the MVP for this year.
Hey, I've watched it. Listen, I've watched them play decent once in a while. It happens once in a while.
Against the Pelicans, I seen that game too last week. All right, but anything after that, I like that it's just turned into a sports talk show that with guys that really don't know any sports talk, and that we can't think of any names of any players on any teams.
Or any juvenile songs. So.
Right. Besides, back that thing up. Back that ass up in slow motion.
Ken says that he heard 4 in custody regarding the Ranger role. We only saw 3 get out. Or
Yeah,
two,
only 3
two
people come
people
out
get
of it.
out. One person,
One-
ejected himself.
One exited early, and the other 2 were taken out.
Yeah, mid-roll.
Now he might be thinking there was another rollover today.
Well, but he did say
they had 4 in custody.
But he did say it was the Ranger, though.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, Jennifer, that was fun
new
with
Ford
Taylor's stream last night. After playing slots, everybody just hung out and had nice little get together, nice little hangout, talking
Dinner.
about some real stuff.
The real stuff, not like the BS we talk about on here. Real
My
talk.
my favorite Juvenile song is "Mbop." Those chicks were hot back in 1996.
So I found it's not
Mystical's
Rocky.
main hit.
No, the Giovanni person. It's spelled Rahki. Giovanni. She's like a female bodybuilder, and she is pretty.
Oh, really?
She's pretty ripped. Yeah.
All right, that's weird. April says, "I love his song Slow Motion." What did Ken say? Dead or
you get down
alive,
to
you're
it
coming
at the
with
club?
me.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
That's a good point. Yeah, you're still kind of in custody at that point, I guess.
You see, they put him in handcuffs too. That was something I was like,
Yeah.
why'd they just put the
Yeah.
guy that was thrown mile up in the air and hit the ground in handcuffs? He
Well,
didn't
we'll
get
definitely look and update everybody tomorrow. Hey, Duck.
from the window to the walls till sweat drips down the wall.
Hey, big news.
Skeet skeet.
Today I
Motherfucker.
forgot to tell you. Hey,
I said
listen to
Bucker.
this guy.
I said Bucker.
Mother Ducker.
I said Buck.
Skeet, skeet, skeet shooting.
I forgot. Yeah, I said seen it on the news. I forgot to tell you, Bishop. I didn't know if you knew this or not, but today was a very big day.
Okay.
Rather than Mikey sitting right where he's at now, which he does all day when he's not cooking, cleaning, or doing laundry, he actually got out today.
Who, Mikey
Went to
did?
town.
Yes, it went somewhere. I was
Oh, my
like,
God.
Oh my God! Yeah, I got up with this morning. I said, "What you doing today?" And he goes, "Well, I'm actually just heading out." I was like, "Oh my God! Wow!"
Yeah, man.
Was he heading to Chipotle to yell at them for not getting his DoorDash?
No. I went to I was going to Wilmington to go to Costco to check it out. And I was like,
Hold on. Do you have a Costco card?
no.
No,
And
you
that's
can
why
go
I
in.
didn't check it out. No, they wouldn't let you in without a
No,
card.
they don't let you in. It's like a
They don't.
Messianic.
Sam's.
No.
Sam's does. They let you in and shop at Sam's.
Yeah, I
You
said,
get a-
can I come
Costco's
in
like a
and just-
Messianic temple. You just can't walk in and look around. Hey, I want to look around.
Yeah, I just want to check it out and see if I'm interested before I drop
guys up to?
$60. I was
Seriously,
like,
did you talk to anybody up front?
yeah,
What did they do? Turn you away?
yeah.
What were you
He's like,
wearing?
oh,
What were you wearing? Hey,
Nothing.
Taco.
nothing at all.
I was gonna say,
That
did
may
you
have
look
had something to
home?
do with it.
Did you look like a
homeless?
bum like you normally do? Were you wearing pants that were older
Did you-
than your children?
Did you
Like
have
you
on
normally
your
have
T-shirt that says "I have COVID, MFer"?
Mikey
out
the
my way.
legend, asshole mayhem.
No mask. No mask. I hold up their Stan's mask and said, hey, can I come up in here and check things out? But now they won't let you come in. So
Like
Creed
Poltergeist
had-
2. I'm in your house.
Creed had, I'm interested in finding some of those bin stores like Creed goes to, and he had found me one. I'm on my way there, put it in GPS, and then he sends me a message and says, hey, bud, they're out of business.
Yeah, the one in Wilmington
They opened
was.
in,
Yeah,
opened in September, closed in
Yeah.
November.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you're welcome.
Your business is good. All right, so you wanted to walk around Costco.
Yeah, just see if I was interested in becoming a member. I mean,
Is Sam's Club just not living up to your expectations right now?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the problem? I mean,
look, man, I'm trying to grow as a man. I'm
Why?
trying to
So you
find
want
out,
some-
spread my
so you want
wings
some
a little.
he wants some seafood and wants some seaweed.
I
Seaweed.
heard
That's
that
what I mean.
food court was on
It
point.
is. It is. It's a good food court.
Yeah.
But I mean,
All right, but you live
so
an
is it.
hour away.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
how are you going to make it worth your while?
You never know when I need 47 bottles of Pepto-Bismol.
Well, you can get that at Sam's, probably cheaper. And it's not vegan and organic.
Come on, bud. It's not Costco.
What? Yeah, but why didn't you just? I have a Costco card because a buddy of mine works
I don't look
there.
anything like
Yeah.
you.
And did you know
I
that
understand that you can't use the card.
They have a retinal
Bishop-
scan, thumb scan.
Bishop can walk over there, for God's sakes?
Yes.
Did you even think of stopping by and saying hi?
I'm worried he might be picking up dead bodies or hiding sheets from the hospital somewhere in his backyard.
Or that he'd get you sick from how you got him sick when he was at your house? Yeah, gotcha. You don't want that
So,
back.
yeah,
No,
I passed.
listen,
I passed
we haven't been sick in a year easily in this house till we go to places that are riddled with disease like your house. I work at a hospital. I don't even get sick.
Look, I took the time to wipe the black mold off the walls when you come in, just so you could have some more to
I appreciate
sit that
it.
was cleaned.
But my question is, I have a Costco card. I know people there. I
No.
could probably get you. Yes.
He's
yes.
a
Wow.
third level Masonic
Jesus.
temple
Have you-
guard.
listen-
This
Do you know who Kirkland is?
guy. He knows the Kirkland family.
Have you ever
Uh,
questioned why it's called Costco, but everything's Kirkland in there? I can tell you why. I can't
Jen-
tell you on this, but I can tell you in person.
Jennifer says, just tell Costco that you're going in to get your RX filled. Membership pharmacies are still open to the public, so they'll let you in for that. The other thing that they'll let you into as well, you don't need to be a member. You always notice that the liquor store is on the side, and that you do not need a card
No.
for either.
Not in North Carolina, son.
Oh, they don't have them in North Carolina? That's
No.
right. You guys have those weird
ABC package stores.
ABC package stores where even if you're even if you own a bar, you have to go buy from there,
Yes.
which is so weird.
Yes.
Back when I worked on the top 40 station in South Carolina, it wasn't South Carolina, was it? Did you work at a top 40 station in South Carolina? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he worked in
did he?
Charleston, I thought.
Well, gosh, I didn't know that. The Christian Talk radio show was so upset
Yeah, you
about the
guys are
skeet,
friends.
skeet, skeet song. And the super conservative lady had to describe in God Talk what it meant. I'm not sure what
All
the
right.
last part said, but okay. Gotcha.
She had to get on and describe in God talk what skeet, skeet, skeet meant.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
The Lord's language.
Trying to grow as a man, try the blue pill. That's what I was
I'll get the
thinking.
chewy ones that I can just chew up. Maybe they'll become a sponsor, and then we can really get busy. Just saying.
Can only hope, right?
Only hope.
I've seen some people away who were
right.
friends of the card holder who were
Ooh.
paying for it. Really? I didn't know that they were.
Oh, yes.
Seriously, I really didn't know that they were that.
No, they
we
are.
were in Myrtle. We were all about the Costco, but I'm serious. It turned into so much. They got rid of so much stuff that we loved, and it turned into more and more of the vegan and the just everything seaweed and listen, if you didn't have yoga pants on and you weren't in the middle of a workout going there to
See,
shop, then you
I'm
were
going to go
like,
ahead and
this
stop
is
you right there,
right-wing.
bud. I'm going to stop you right there, bud.
Yeah.
I had yoga pants on, and they still turned me away.
Right.
No wonder then why. I knew there was some reason why they turned you away. I knew it.
Lululemon. But yes, they're very hardcore because that's when I knew I needed a card. Because me and Zach Burke used to walk over to Costco for lunch when we worked together near Costco,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't check the card for when you go to the commissary or the food court, right?
Right.
But Zach was, talking it up, and I looked around Costco, and I was like, okay, cool. Well, can I buy this? And he's like, yeah, sure. I have this card. So we wait in the long ass line
Mm-hmm.
to buy like some random item I found. And then they flip it over, and it wasn't Zach's Costco card. It was his mom's Costco. And they say, you're not Valerie. Neither one of us look like a Valerie. So we have to walk away from the Costco line defeated with our heads down, like two kids that got, caught drinking in a bar, and we got, exited
Big
out of
ID,
Costco.
bud.
Right.
So it's his mother's card, correct?
Right. I have my own card
He
now,
can't-
but yes, at the time. Yes.
So at the time, he couldn't even say, listen, here's my last name. This is my mother's card. I'm buying this for my mother. She sent me here.
Right.
I
And
have
they're
a
still-
list.
I didn't
Or listen,
realize it. I didn't
Zach-
realize they were this crazy.
Yeah, Zach could easily. His mother. almost a spitting image of one another. Okay, so if Zach wanted to, if Zach was quick on his feet, he could have said, "I am transitioning."
How dare you?
They would have left.
Is me.
They would have left that one alone.
Yes, they would have give us. They would have gave us a bag. They put other stuff, people's stuff in boxes, but the good customers they bag up your stuff. A lot of people don't know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm an executive member because I have a card of someone that works there. So
Nice.
Wow,
yeah, I'm a family member.
Wow.
Not really. I'm not really, but that's what we say.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're all family members in the Costco world, Val.
You got some, you got some, you got some mail. Mailbag! I got mail! Yay! I got mail!
Yay. Thank you, Special Ed. And as always, if you want to get in on the mailbag, CB Show email at gmail.com. That is the best and easiest way to get a hold of us.
Can I send a real quick thing to the mailbag?
Absolutely
And ask
can,
Mikey
yes.
what he did with his time here in my town when his 2 places he was going, he got
closed.
kicked out of,
We got kicked
were
out of,
closed.
yeah.
What's none of your damn business, son? Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey,
want
show
mailbag.
of shows. Love you guys so
Love you.
much. And you have helped me through. Wow. What? Oh, listen to this. Some serious stuff here. Love you guys so much, and you have helped me through some tough times. My question is, do men think it's weird for a woman to be a virgin at the age of 27? I have a feeling that we've actually answered that before. TBH.
Weird? No. Unusual? Yes. I mean, you don't really find that too often. I mean, it's a good selling point if you decide you want to get married, though.
Is it? Is it,
I
though?
think so. Yeah.
Is it?
It's a good selling point. You want this car with the new girl smell? Or do you want this car that Bishop drove for 6 years and left trash all in it? Smells
True.
real bad.
Right.
All messed up. He hit a deer once with it.
That's
New car smell.
I'm sorry. What was the question about the? She's 27.
If she's
and a
almost
virgin?
30 years old, she's a virgin. Would a man look down on that and think
Yeah.
that, A, it was weird? I mean, he might think something's wrong with you.
Not initially. Initially, a guy will probably be like, "Okay, that's fine. No, that's your choice." But then, in the back of his mind, when he's vaping like me, and in the back of his mind, he's gonna be like, "Not unless both of you are uber religious." Okay, so if both of you are uber religious, who cares? Who cares? But if you're not uber religious, a guy's gonna be like, "What was your reasoning? Why? Why did you wait?" 27 is a long.
That is
Well,
wrong.
there's another part to this question. Do some think that it's something wrong with a woman if she's still a virgin and nearing 30? Thanks, guys. That from Shelly in Texas.
Hey, Shelly. If you find the right guy, you'll be fine. Wait for the right man.
But should you be looking for somebody that is close to where you were at with your
Yeah. Head to
Number?
church. Head to church.
all right.
There'll be some nice boys there.
Listen,
hey-
gentlemen. Sometimes the lines just don't add up. I mean, sometimes, one person is well versed and one person is not.
Hey, smartass.
What'd you say?
I'm just reading mail, Mikey.
Go ahead.
Like my wife. My wife was a huge whore before she met me. So,
Wow. Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding.
I hope so. She has been posting some really nice things about you lately.
Yes,
I know.
On Facebook.
she's a prude. Go on.
She's listening well.
Yes,
Great one, April, by the way.
dead fish. Go on.
So many fun, that's for damn sure. What will be written on your tombstone? Ha ha! That from Harris in Lancaster, California. What will be written on your tombstone?
Well, I'm going to go with this one first. Nothing is going to be written on my tombstone because there will not be a tombstone for me.
What about a metaphoric tombstone?
Right.
How about that? I'm going to be so poor when I die that won't even be able to afford one. I'll just have one of those little flags.
The little stand with the card inside of it. Somebody sit and wrote out.
Yeah.
Here is Mikey found dead on top of Harris's mom. Wasn't that his name, Harris?
Yeah, it was. What a smart ass.
Smart ass.
Yeah, I don't know. What would be on my tombstone? You don't want to go to
Pepperoni.
some... right. What's going to be on your tombstone?
What do you want on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and here he comes. Here comes chubby ass. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, but man, you don't want something generic, right?
If this tombstone's a rockin', don't bother knocking.
Yeah. There you go.
That's a good one.
Approved.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. I think it would be like Louis Bishop, born on said and said date, died on 4/69. I don't know.
Mikey, the legend, hard as a motherfucker.
He's a ducker.
That's Ducker, Mother Ducker.
I don't know. I told my wife, I was like, when I die, if I die before you, just like put me out in the woods somewhere, let a dog eat me. You know, like that's what
For
how
sure.
I want.
Bishop always did want to get back to nature.
Yes, just let a stray dog.
Stray dog.
Right, go get a rescue.
Some
Don't feed
poor
him for
stray dog has to sit and eat you for days on end.
Right.
By the way, what did Knox do with Udo? Did he just go like dump him in the woods or something?
He
Do you
turned
guys
his back
remember?
and walked away. Is what
No,
he did.
don't you remember he made some of the kids that were at the camp he worked at that were slow dig a grave and bury him.
Okay. All right.
And listen,
that makes sense.
that is not
Turned his
that
back and walked away.
that is not my quote. That is his quote, and he said that 8+ years ago, so it was okay then. Now,
Wow.
now I'm offended that he said that those children. But at the time,
At the time, it was funny. Hello.
Hello.
You asked for a question, so here is mine. My sister's granddaughter inherited my mother's engagement ring. Is there
Your
everything okay?
sister's granddaughter.
Is there a problem?
Is there a problem?
My sister's granddaughter inherited my mother's engagement ring. My
Gotcha.
sister's granddaughter inherited my mother's engagement ring.
Wouldn't it be
Is
your
there-
niece? Or your... No? Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. Is there any way I can get it back from her? Do you have a shotgun? Take her in the squared circle.
Go for it. Just take it back.
Is it even possible to get the law involved? I never agreed with the decision my mother made when it came to giving my sister her engagement ring. I'm the oldest out of 9 siblings in our family, and she is one of the younger siblings. Yes, there are still a few of us left alive in our family. Thanks, Linda G on via Facebook.
Don't be a bitch.
That's something.
My question was it given to her like legally? Was that like in the paperwork or something? You know,
Guild type thing. She inherited it when the grandmother died. Because obviously the grandmother wanted her to have it. So no matter what,
right?
walk away. Like not walk away.
Go buy one that looks like it. I guess I don't know.
But being greedy.
well, see, that's the okay. You didn't have the balls to bring it up to the person that gave it to the person. So now you're going to take it out on the weaker person and try to play this thing like, listen, your grandmother didn't want you to have, or your great grandmother didn't want you to have that, or whatever. So I think, now he's just trying to get down the line and get it back whenever he couldn't, this person could play the game and get it back before.
Hey, Creedence legend.
Well, hey.
Sorry, Bishop. Why are white
I'll see you
people
guys.
more tolerant of devil worshippers? Peace out. That's Angie in North Carolina. Why are white people more tolerant of devil worshippers? Great question, Mike.
I did not know. I mean, you're exposing something. I think this was something seeding in the underbelly of devil worship. I did not know that we were more tolerant. To those who worship Satan. But if we are, let me go ahead and start with an apology. Hi, this is Mikey the Legend. Today it was brought to my attention that white people are more tolerant to devil worship. Let me go ahead and say now, have I never once been more tolerant to anyone of any religion? Thank you.
Great. I'm not touching that one. All right. Next up on the mailbag, cbshow email at gmail.com if you want to send in your question, comment, or concern.
Well, I could tell you, but you didn't ask me, so.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Who would you play? Who would play you guys if there was a biopic about the show?
So we have to select the characters that will play us in a movie about us.
Basically, yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
You don't
Damn,
wanna
I
get
wish we had more
somebody too
time.
You don't want to get one that's too old or too ugly.
China.
I love that. That's a great. Good job. Good job. Who would play you, Creed?
Jesus, I don't know. My ex-girlfriend Laura's husband.
New husband? I think they're wanting someone more famous than him. I
All
would
right.
say, look, I'm going to go on the record and say, I would get. Well, maybe not. Let me think. Go ahead, Bish. You got something to say?
I do. I have someone that can play Creed.
Do you?
I do. Mark Ruffalo. We'll put a beard on him. We'll age him multiple years with years
I'm
of
thinking because of the voice.
nicotine disease.
I think he could pull off the voice. How about Seth Rogen as Creed?
People have said that. There was that one stream that people were getting on me like the, oh my God, you're so much like Seth Rogen. Like it went on and on. It was like a running joke for, thank God, only one stream.
I've never heard Seth Rogen in his voice, but now that you say it, not to
Having
get
an epiphany.
yes, Jesus, not to get off of Satan, not to get off this topic, but talking about people that say who you sound like. This is one it was so odd. The longest time, this is before, he was a multi-millionaire with podcasting, but people would say that my voice sounded like Joe Rogan, and I think I sound nothing like Joe Rogan. Have you ever heard Joe Rogan in my voice? Multiple people said it. I don't know, not like in the same grouping. Not saying I don't think I sound anything like Joe Rogan.
Well,
But
I don't
I'm
think
like-
that I sound anything like Seth Rogen.
I can maybe hear a little bit. But,
Look, I was thinking possibly a fat Jonah Hill could play me. And we could have a real big film with Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, and we just need one of those other bit actors to play Bishop that is in all those movies. I think it'd work.
I already have mine. I already have mine.
Who you got? Who you got? Let's hear it. Play
All right. Yeah. Because people have this one person, it was the best compliment I ever got. Someone said, which I don't think I look like this guy either, but they said, you look like this guy if this guy put on weight for a role. Which was a very flattering compliment.
And he got punched in the face 3 times on that age.
Once again, I don't think I look like this guy, just like I don't think I sound like Joe Rogan. Someone said I look like a fat Tom Hardy. Yep, that's what I said too. They said you look like Tom Hardy if you put weight on for a role. I'm like, I'll take that, I guess.
I like
appreciate
how
the backhand compliment.
the two of us make sure we get two not very attractive men to play
Listen,
us.
I didn't say that I would get him.
The sexiest men alive to play him.
No, I didn't. Listen, I'm just giving the people what they want. The people said that's what I look like, so hey, that's what I look like. I don't know. Okay, Dave Chappelle will play me. We'll make him go whiteface.
I mean, there's a lot of good suggestions in the chat. I'm looking at a lot of winners there. I mean, you got, let's see here, Kevin Costner to play me, Johnny Depp, one of the best looking men in the world to play Creed. Right. Kevin Costner, one of the most elderly men at this point, at least a good 20 years older than me, will play me in a film.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Jack Black to play Creed, Edward Norton to play myself, and that kid from Superbad play Bishop. Or we could go with Daryl Hammond to play Bishop. That'd be great. That casting is incredible.
Right. Wow, I'd really need to get my life together. Daryl Hammond is easily 30 years older than me, and he was once addicted to heroin. So,
thank you, DJ.
I don't know what vibes I'm putting off, but and he was a cutter. He's a cutter and addicted to heroin. Okay.
Thank you, DJ in Manchester, for sending that in.
I thought you were talking to a DJ, like DJ.
No, but I got the DJ thing for him. All ready to go. One last one. Very quick. We're going to read it word for word as it's sent because it is from none other than DTF. I went to the Dollar General this afternoon while I was going to go get Mountain Dew and Pepsi and Monster Energy drink for my dad. Diet is better than regular, but the energy drink had sugar in it. Diet drink does not have sugar, so it doesn't give you diabetes.
Diabetes.
Why do you all like theme parks so good, y'all, or always at a theme park or always talking about sex fetishes?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not one and the same, FYI.
Or could they be?
Maybe they are. I don't like guys anymore. I just like to watch shower bait porn, BJs and RJs, and kissing and straight videos. I like to watch guys F in their swim shorts. And it is hot. I don't want my family finding out that I'm bisexual. They would think I was crazy. The doctors know all about it. My doctor even asked me for a STD check. How do you do an STD check? He asked.
I don't know.
It's like a COVID test, but for your thing.
Have a happy new year. It's a wonderful life, George Bailey. Look, MOMMT teacher said, when a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Creedence, all you do is complain and get some heat in that house for Emily. I like when you're drunk because you are a happy drunk.
This is true.
Good point. There goes our monetization.
Oh, come on.
I got an electric razor all-in-one man groomer. I shaved my arms, my crotch, my pelvic, my legs, my eyebrows. I thought I saw somebody that looked like Wendy Pack go by here this afternoon. 910-305-3599. I'll load the weather if you guys call me. I know how to read a radar.
Read a radar.
And that was from DTF, none other than Dave the Flav. Can anyone ask DTF to stay sober long enough to... ...
Dun, dun, dun.
That's it. I'm intoxicated. Thanks, DTF.
Well, can I go ahead and... let's go ahead and make this announcement before Creed goes to smoke, so he can be here as part of it, because I know smoking is coming up very soon.
It is getting close. Yeah, I see that timer up there.
So here is a important announcement about some programming coming your way.
Wish game, baby. Wish game, baby. Wish game, baby. Wish game, baby. Come on! Wish game, baby. Wish game, baby.
Come on now!
Baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on, come on, come on!
That's right. Celebrity Wish Game kicking off very soon. You will see some of our favorite guests and some new guests coming on with us to play the world famous, the most beloved game in the world, Wish Game, baby.
I think that'll be fun.
That's going to be fun. It's going to be its own independent show, separate from this show. So it has grown its own legs and walked away just like a
spin-off.
fish on the beach.
Oh, there with that fish.
Have you booked anybody yet?
I have some irons in the fire. The invitations are out.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I had all my ducks in a row and eggs in the hen house before I made these moves. But yes, we could be very soon seeing some of our favorite all-time guests coming on and playing Wish Game, baby.
Oh, good one. Did you guys go eat today? I got to ask more questions because you don't get out a whole lot. So I just was wondering, did you guys go
I did
eat?
not. I did not.
Did you guys have like DoorDash
Sandwiches in the
delivered
car?
to your car or something?
No, nothing like that. We went there and we did what we had to do. Turned around and came back.
Drove
I
back
did
mad.
good. Look,
you couldn't
I'll
get to
tell you.
Costco?
I'll tell you where I did go. I did go to World Market, looking for some of the Tim Tams?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tams? They had none. The lady there said she knew exactly what I was talking about, but they've never had any, and she don't know if they ever will.
I could
But
have
I-
swore I got some from there before.
Well, maybe she was a lying bitch, but
You've had Tim Tams before, whatever they're called?
Yeah, isn't it a cookie from England?
Australia.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever. It's
Australia.
all the same thing.
It's all the same.
It's all the same thing. Yes, I have.
Oh. Well, we look forward to trying them at some point.
Wow. Did I tell you I have a Costco card? I mean, what else? do
We
you think-
heard you're
what
a
else do you-
family member.
What else
No
do you
less.
think? Come on now. Yes, I think it was during Christmas or something that they had them.
I did
That's
pick up
amazing.
2 items that I will be doing eating with the legend. The lion. Have you had the lion before, Creed?
I'm pretty sure I have, yeah.
The lion bar.
Can you read what it says it is?
Made of 100% free range lion.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really say. It just says no artificial colors or flavors, and it's
Nothing.
It's-
This is
it's
the most
very
dangerous chocolate and broken glass.
and the health information is kind of weird on there too. Look how it's like written like that.
That is kind of weird.
So
a
I will
caramel
be eating.
nougat covered with asbestos.
So I'll be doing that, and because the thing that caught my eye was this right here, C&B, and
Love it.
C&B is cock and bull, cock and bull. So I will be trying a little cock and bull.
Or C&B.
A little C&B special in a very soon episode of Eating with the Legend.
All right. C&B News at 9 is coming up next. I will be RB.
Okay, well, enjoy yourself.
Well, this is when we take time to discuss sports right now. Look at this guy all the way from Trinidad. Hello, Pedro. Look at this guy. Okay, that's cock and bull. Ginger beer. The games this past weekend. Wild card weekend. Was it ever a wild weekend? What did you think about Saturday's games? That one kicked off with was that the Bills and Colts?
That was the Bills and Colts. Yes, that was a great game. Colts come out; they were competitive at the beginning, but the Bills are just a far better team, and it was a great game. It's hard to what was the game after that? Was the later game the Tampa Bay Buck? No, the later game on that night was the Rams against the Seahawks. Correct.
Oh, what a surprise that was! Because you start off with Jared Goff was on the sidelines because he has a broken thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the quarterback that was there, his name escapes me. He goes in there and tries to break his neck, after the first quarter, and Goff has to go in and wins the game. Wins it. I mean, just goes out and plays lights out football, running with the football, doing everything humanly possible to win that game. You got to think, all right, Jared Goff, his broken thumb, say the other guy is okay. He doesn't have a broken neck like I think he does, whatever's going on with him. How far can they go in the playoffs now? The Rams coming in because everybody was betting on the Seahawks to pull that out.
Well, I think this week, whenever they go to the Green Bay Packers, that's it for them. That's where the road ends. I think the NFC, the Packers are going to win the NFC altogether. Their final stop is going to be the Super Bowl. I don't think the Saints are good enough. The Saints could barely score against the Bears, who are trash.
Did you see the guy that cussed on Nickelodeon television with the Bears?
No, I did not.
Yep. That happened.
Was it a player or was it someone calling?
Yeah, it was a player.
Okay. No, they must not be as quick as the button as they are on regular TV.
No, Nickelodeon schedule there.
Yeah, right. But the Titans Ravens game was very, very good. I thought the Titans were going to win that, but I guess Lamar Jackson has got the curse over with not being able to win in the playoffs. But he only played 2 playoff games. Everyone making a big deal like this guy's never won the playoffs. Well,
I'm telling you,
he's been in the league for 2 years.
I'm sorry? He's a blowed up, bigger RG3 is all he is. RG3 had that great first year, went to the playoffs, played amazing. Everybody knew his number the next year, and he's never played great again. Lamar Jackson could be the next RG3. We'll see.
See right here where it says all of her picks won. Well, that's funny because I actually bet with a friend of mine, Zach, and I went 2 for. I only won 2 games out of the 6. So, but yeah, man, it was a great. Of course, you got to talk about the Browns.
That was probably the
biggest shock,
game,
right?
Yeah, that was the game that no one saw coming. But if you watched last week's episode, I called it and said the Browns would beat the Steelers. Why? Because the Steelers rested on their laurels the week before. They sat back and they let the Browns get confidence. They let the Browns have all their starting players in there, so they are, ready, still in game mode, where they let their guys shut down. They go and lose a game to them. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger needs to go ahead and hang it up. He had great numbers, don't get me wrong, but all those INTs, you can't win playing like that. You can have all the great stats in the world, but if the one in the turnover column isn't a 0, it doesn't matter.
I think it was like in the last 6 games, they won 1 game. Okay. So
they lost their first game, they were already on a downward trajectory.
Yeah, it was on the slide, the back end of the season. But yeah, that was the shocker. I remember I looked at my phone because I was like, oh, I'll check out some of the game later. And it wasn't even the end of the first quarter, and they were already beating them 28-0. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, they beat the hell out of them. I'm gonna say Browns. Hey, Creed. I'm gonna say Browns Green Bay in the Super Bowl because I think that the Chiefs can be beat.
The Chiefs can be beat, and they're ready. They've taken a week off, which I always think is a bad thing going into the playoffs. So my picks coming up this week, I too say the Browns beat the Chiefs. I think that the Saints will go down to the Broncos. The Buccaneers.
The Broncos.
Broncos coming in,
Broncos.
baby, out of nowhere. The Buccaneers are going to beat the Saints. What do you think about that one?
I agree. The Buccaneers will beat the Saints.
The Bills will win again this week. It's supposed to be snowing during that game, by the way. Bills will win.
Bills play good in the snow, though, don't they?
Yeah,
Of
Bills are
course.
going to win. Absolutely going to win.
And
I'm with
Lamar
you.
Jackson's never played in the snow, so
Just wait. Just wait.
I know. I'm saying Lamar Jackson's never played in the snow, so that's another thing going for the Bills.
And I'm going to say my upset of the week will be the Rams will beat the Packers.
No, Packers will win, Bills will win, Browns will win, and the Tom Brady Buccaneers will win.
Now, if it's below freezing, I give it to the Packers. Above freezing, I give it to the Rams. Got you wherever. Got you wherever.
Got you wherever. Was that me, Creed? Was that me, Creed? Let me catch up. Pedro, all the way from Trinidad.
Yep,
Hello,
I followed him.
Hello
didn't
there,
talk.
Pedro.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Pedro.
I'm just.
Pedro's coming over and spending the night next week.
Did you tell
right,
Pedro that he is the sole person that needs to get the word out and about around Trinidad about us? Because we don't have,
the word, Pedro.
we don't have anybody on the ground there.
send
Only
you a
cock
shirt.
and ball, but it's also ginger beer. Sammy says if you like cock and bull, you'll love Out of Colorado Dickens cider. Check it out. I don't know if he still made.
I've had hot
that.
Dickens cider, but I don't know if
Used-
I've had just Colorado Dickens cider.
Used to be made. That's one of the oldest FM morning radio show bits, isn't it?
Yes.
And if you like that, you can get that on a shirt from Mikey.
yeah, I'll put that
Also-
on a shirt.
Mikey Mayhem's Casino. Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hey, Tony's Place.
Tony's Place. Tony's
Tony.
Place Restaurant and Music Emporium.
You had us both almost in tears with the, what was it, like free tacos at the
No,
end
five,
of the.
it was like $5
five-
pizza, or $5 off pizza for the next
something.
10 minutes or something like
whatever you said on the way out, that was,
was great.
Absolutely hilarious. I loved it. Thanks for the laugh. All right, you got a news opener for me, or
Do I have a news opener for you?
yeah? Don't we have a?
I have a news opener? Yes, I do have a news opener for you, and it goes a little something like this.
Well, thank you. That was this.
Somebody pushing the tape deck there at the end?
What was that?
Yeah. Sorry, I found this new thing. That's where all the sound effects are coming from. I'm learning it.
Oh, like a young Fred.
Yes, like a young Fred,
Or Long Fred.
I love
or a
Fred.
long Fred. Fred.
Long Fred.
Long Fred.
First up on CNB News at 9, it was reported that a UK-based pastor who was identified as Reverend Prince Dom, he's been accused for abandoning his wife and 4 kids over in the UK.
Oh!
He is taken on a new wife in Nigeria after 10 years of marriage with his wife, who is identified as Genevieve.
Oh!
It was alleged that Reverend Prince and his family subjected his wife to physical and emotional abuse over the years.
Oh!
Photos making the rounds online showed Genevieve, the mother of his 4 kids, with a bump on her head.
Oh!
And blood oozing from her split lower lip.
Is there a problem?
Her husband, the Reverend, was accused of being responsible for all of that.
That's something.
Also told everyone that his wife, Genevieve, has been cheating on him.
That's terrible. No wonder he jumped on her.
Anyway,
Pastor
so that's pretty
Don.
crazy. You got to think 10 years of marriage, and then he's just up and going to Nigeria for his new wife. It's kind of cray-cray.
Do you think maybe it was because he lost that love and feeling?
I don't know if you're about to hit a thing,
I don't
and
know
I'm
either.
supposed to not talk.
Make love to you, woman. Gonna lay you down by the fire.
God.
You guys might remember this story. This dude here married
Good
his...
Lord. Erase
Look
He's
at that
nice.
man's nipples. Yeah,
he's
right.
got-
That's where my eyes went too.
He's got some nipples. So he married her.
My God,
he
he's right.
he fell in love with her, and now she's apparently in the hospital.
She got beautiful hair.
This year bodybuilder with beautiful nipples who married a sex doll. Well, apparently he cheated with a bizarre object while the doll was away being repaired.
That man's got a bizarre object. The referee should stop this. It's
He
a
married-
slobber knocker.
Married the sex doll named Margot last November in a ceremony attended by dozens of guests after
Key Margot.
saying that he fell in love with her when he spotted her at a nightclub. Remember, they had the whole story of like
Yeah.
how they
Yes.
met and
Yeah, you went through that whole long story before you told us that it was a sex doll. And I was like, wow, why are we going through this thing? Real quick, the photo of the guy, okay?
Mhm.
I don't know if you can pull that up again. But doesn't the top of his head, doesn't it look like it's made of the same material that her whole body is made out of?
His head, like,
does!
he
Yes.
looks like,
yeah.
do you remember the old Batman, 1967 Batman?
Yes,
Egghead?
yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, wasn't that Vincent Price that played
Vincent
Egghead?
Price. Yes, Vincent Price. Exactly. Batman. That's
Right.
head.
His
God,
head does look a little bit like mine.
But if
Don't
he had
flatter
hair
yourself.
on the his
So I guess-
chest,
enough hair
his
on the
chest
world
and
to cover
legs
that
look
head.
like mine too.
Yeah.
But if he had hair, how big would that guy's head be? Like, if he had 2 inches of hair, his head would be like the size of someone's waist.
Apparently, he paid for plastic surgeons to enhance her looks a little bit, so maybe he did his as well. Who knows?
Literal plastic surgeons.
He revealed that Margot had broken a few days before Christmas and had been sent away to be repaired. In the meantime, he posted a video on Instagram of himself touching a silver object in nothing but his underwear. Yuri told his 99,000 followers,
Noing.
"Looks like I've got a new passion." One follower commented and said, "Hey, are you cheating on your wife?" He replied, "Maybe. I can't stand while she's in the hospital," he said. Another person commented, said, "Somehow I don't think your wife would have much to say about this anyways."
Did they say what part of her was being fixed?
They did not. They did not.
Do you think maybe she went in to have her tubes tied? That they didn't want children. They made that discussion and decided they do not want children.
Yeah, maybe.
She's getting
Maybe
her tubes tied.
he keeps knocking her up. You never know. So this is kind of interesting. When President Donald Trump signed the $2.3 trillion coronavirus relief and government funding bill into law in December, so began the 180-day countdown for U.S. intelligence agencies to tell Congress what they know about the UFOs.
Oh, I like that.
The Director of National Intelligence and the Secretary of Defense have a little less than 6 months now to provide the Congressional Intelligence and Armed Services Committees with an unclassified report about unidentified aerial phenomena. It's a stipulation that was tucked into the committee comment section of the Intelligence Authorization Act for fiscal year of 2021, which was contained in the massive spending bill. But anyways, it goes on and on and on. But basically, so they have to come forward with everything that they know and get it out there. So it'd be pretty interesting to see what comes of that, if anything. Do you think that it's, I mean, are we going to find out.
Well,
about
they've
it. What do
already
you
kind of
think?
hinted and come out and said, different things. So, I think
whatever's going to come out is going to rock our world to its
I
core.
I think
You
it's
think so?
exactly the different. I think that whatever is brought out, even they would have to bring out a little
alien
green person and show you and say this guy will be at Costco. Everyone that has a Costco card is allowed to be there except for Mikey. He's not allowed. Oh, who's that?
That's Mikey outside trying to get in.
Let the alien in. But yeah, no. People will be like, yeah, I knew that, or oh, that's what they know, and just forget about it.
I think
And
they're going to tell
then
us
the
half of the people on the planet are already aliens.
Okay.
Hopefully it's something really good, something like that. That'd really be great.
It would be very interesting.
Or would you
if
make
they-
an announcement that there's nothing to announce?
Nothing to see here.
Did you see this? Loud Eva said we're going to double check everything and talk about it tomorrow on We Gotta Chase. But he said, not sure if you saw all 4 from the live chase yesterday survived. So that's the second
Why
time
did
that
I
we've
only
heard
see-
that there was
3
4.
people?
That's so weird.
Did they stop and drop somebody off before the wreck?
I don't know.
In your chase, was everyone taken out of the truck?
Well, the
Were they
one
wrecked?
he swung out like mid-roll.
Sure.
Right.
That's what happens when you don't wear a seatbelt sometimes.
Good point.
Someone could have been in the
Terrestrial
car.
life forms get 50% off of pizza at Tony's place. There's Kylie. We were just talking about you. Did you hear that?
I spent so much time looking for those damn candies today.
Yeah, he was looking for Tim Tams today, if that's what they're called.
No luck.
Anyways, onward with
Yeah, talk to me, man. I can get you those.
CNB News at 9. Dutch TV News has aired footage of customs officers confiscating ham sandwiches from drivers arriving by ferry from the UK under post-Brexit rules banning personal imports of meat and dairy products into the EU. Officials wearing high-visibility jackets are shown explaining to startled car and truck drivers at the Hook of Holland ferry terminal that since Brexit, you are no longer allowed to bring certain foods into Europe. So even if you have like a lunch packed and a ham sandwich, you can't even bring it across with you.
Do they replace your lunch with an EU-approved lunch?
No, and what's funny
peanut butter
is
and jelly.
they legit, like the person said, well, can I take the ham off and at least have my bread? And nope. Can't even do that.
So they take
What
it
did
out
they
of your
do with the
lunch
sandwiches,
pail
by
and
the way?
yeah, just throw them on the street and stomp on them.
Is there a guy in the back that's just like disposing of ham sandwiches?
Can't bring in meat, fruit, vegetables, fish, any of that kind of stuff. One driver's had several sandwiches wrapped in tinfoil, asked if he could maybe surrender the meat and just keep the bread. One customs officer replied, nope, everything will be confiscated. Welcome
That's
to
oddly
the...
enough the first thing that Mikey said on his wedding night to his bride. Can I surrender the meat?
The ban came into force on New Year's Day as the Brexit transition period came to an end. Dutch Customs also posted a photograph of, and I swear to God, in this, this is exactly how it says, a photograph of foodstuffs ranging from breakfast cereals to oranges that officials have confiscated in the ferry terminal. Is foodstuffs a word? That I don't
Yes.
really think that is. Foodstuffs.
Yeah, that's
Foodstuffs,
That's a real word. Okay.
That's a real
well,
thing. If I learned
something
anything
every
from
day.
Oregon Trail, it's foodstuffs is a real word. Do you think that they have like a table? You know how we do here in the United States when we have a big drug bust after the cops and everyone takes the drugs
Of just
that they
ham
don't want.
sandwiches
Of ham
and
sandwiches and
oranges.
oranges, yeah, Jimmy
Look what-
John's and all kinds of stuff. I'm sorry?
Stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Foodstuffs is a substance suitable for consumption as food. Foodstuffs.
Yeah.
That is weird. I thought that was a complete typo. Up next,
Mikey, can you tell that girl you have chained up to your hot water heater to be quiet, please? Thank you.
Quiet, please.
A suspected human foot buried in a muddy field
Food
turned
stuff.
into a large-scale police search the other day.
Well, yeah. It's like, listen, when I drive,
Oh, dear God. I wasn't ready.
When you drive around and you see like a shoe, just one shoe on the road, you're like, what happened?
You
How
do
did someone
kind of
just
wonder.
leave? Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to the shoe? But you're
Yeah.
like, okay, it's fine. But if I was just in a muddy field and I found a foot, yeah, that's
Oh, dear God.
You see the nail?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
more
like-
worried
that?
about the toe it's
It's
attached
just like a
to.
toe. That's what they're saying.
Oh,
It's
is that the toe?
is-
I thought that was the
Well, if you see the nail, like
yeah, I see the nail now.
that's
I thought
it's
that was
just-
the end of the heel.
Yeah, this dog walker sent officers that
Yes,
photograph
indeed.
there
I'm walking.
of what appeared to be a toe
Dog
poking.
walker. Go ahead. Sorry.
Snocks here? Is there a problem?
Sorry. Go on. We get excited when there's one body part found somewhere.
A dog walker sent that picture to officers of what appeared to be a toe poking out of the soil. After carrying out the search in the dark with dogs out on the prowl to
You and me go searching in the dark, looking around, trying to find the rest of this woman in the back room.
Did they think about just digging up around the toe and seeing if it was there? Maybe it was there.
it's a potato.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
They discovered it was a potato with a mushroom growing next to it.
I was going to ask, if that was the big toe, you think you would see at least, whatever you
Another
want to call it,
digit?
an index toe sticking out there, or
It's a
Pointer
digit.
toe.
yes.
Police did
The
praise the
ring-
woman for her vigilance and said that the call had been made in good faith. But, well, that toe was just a potato.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Thank God. Thank God. That was disgusting.
Give me just a second. Give
That's
me
something.
just a momento. So this is do you guys remember the video that we had, the guy going kind of cray-cray at, where was he at? Like a Wendy's or a Burger King or something? Do you
Oh,
guys
it was the
remember
guy that
Talk
was
about-
mad about the chicken nuggets?
That slapped the hell out of that guy?
He slapped that guy?
Yeah.
That
You got
was so
remember we
great.
watched it over and over and over again because it was
Fantastic.
Oh, so
absolutely hilarious. Well, this guy here, in the next 20 minutes when this loads,
I like this comment from Loud Ellis. The woman watches too much Nancy Grace.
uh,
Okay, tonight on Nancy Grace, a woman has found a foot. Okay, we have people there. We're going there right now. So what's going on? You found a foot that looks like a potato, but what if it's a potato that's made to look like a foot, or a foot that looks like a potato? I'm on here with Mikey, the Legend Mayhem. Mikey, what's your favorite way to serve either a foot or a potato?
Oh, that would be baked.
Oh, baked. Creedence, best way to serve a foot or a potato?
yeah, no, I baked. I mean, if you're going with a big potato, I mean, obviously baked is the way to go.
I'm going to go, best way for a foot would be in a jar of vinegar, like a pig's foot. And if I'm going with potato, I'm going to say fried, French fried. Go on. Nancy Grace back in 20 minutes after our commercials.
So this man right here allegedly abused some staff at a Sydney McDonald's.
Isn't that Pablo Escobar from season 1 of?
Oh no, I thought it was what's his name from Reno 911 or even Super Troopers. The guy's obviously a cop. I mean, look at the
That
mustache.
stash, yeah.
Cop stash, no mask.
Police were called to the fast food outlet around 8 p.m. on Saturday following reports about this man being a bit aggressive.
His mustache is a filtration system.
this video that we're getting ready to see, well, he does a little shoving at a sales terminal. Wait till you guys hear what he's mad about. We'll play it, and you can kind of figure it out. Like, you got to think. So the last one was over chicken nuggets, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
The spicy chicken nuggets.
Look at. Oh, he is displeased, obviously, at this point. Watch.
Oh, I thought the other guy was walking up showing a gun in his waistband. I was like, seriously now?
I'm here robbing the place. This guy's raising hell.
Right. Sir, get out of the way. I got stuff I got to do.
Trying to rob this place.
Are those condom machines behind them? Can I listen? Can I get the deluxe package? With
I'm trying to swap in this fuel rod. Oh, look at his shorts.
Did you guys miss him just throw the entire terminal off of the desk?
Yeah,
I can't help. I blinked.
Don't blink. There
It
Oh.
disappeared.
Yeah,
It didn't
yeah.
even fall.
Right.
I believe you're lying, Creed.
Yeah. Anyways, so that man was very, very mad after he found out the price.
Of what? You can get 10 nuggets for 99
It
cents.
wasn't nuggets this time.
It was
Sorry.
a triple quarter pounder with cheese.
Was he upset that he had got French fries, but there was one lone onion ring? And he said, "What is this? I ordered fries.
I can't
not
believe
one
this.
onion ring."
Unbelievable.
Was he upset that they charged him 25 cents for zesty sauce when everyone knows that's the best way to eat the fries with the zesty sauce from Burger King?
I have to.
Is that what he's upset about?
I have to look at the article because I believe I cut out part of what he was mad about.
Was he upset that polo shirt that he bought come with no buttons? So he didn't have any of the buttons buttoned on his polo shirt.
Where is it in this article? I must have cut it out.
Was his
Now I don't even
testes
see
too
it.
tight in those little tiny shorts?
Oh my God.
Was he upset that the gym did not have any free chalk for free weights?
Was he mad that he didn't slap someone like this
Like
guy did?
mini Robert Irvine.
Like this dude had slapped this poor guy
The
defensive
guy that's going to play me as in a movie.
Does she need before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life?
Oh my God!
A little further back. A little further back. A little further.
Come
No.
on, baby.
Come
Right
on,
there.
Mike. There
Sweet
you go.
spot. Sweet spot.
That, that guy, listen, pause it right there. You know why that guy run? Why he ran out of the building? He's like, oh, this guy is a karate master. Got his hands up right there. This guy's about to attack. He's like, I got to get out of here.
So, as far as what I was talking about, so here's the deal. I had to read this a little bit more. So, I guess in Australia, you have a QR code that basically says you're okay to be at McDonald's or be out and about. And you got to scan that. Yeah. So, that's what I was just reading. That's
So-
what he got pissed off about because he didn't have any of the info.
You want to see my QR code? Huh? Do you?
Oh, don't worry, Kyla. You're not missing anything.
What?
Unless you like delicious buttery croissants in the morning. To have a delicious croissant sandwich.
Yeah, good point.
It's a hybrid.
Do you guys not keep up with chat anymore while I'm doing the news? Do I have to do that too?
Look, I can't help it. You couldn't find your story, and I was over here trying to stretch for time.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, no, I
stretching for
appreciate
the
it. I just
lunchtime
didn't
spot.
understand the QR code. I thought the guy got pissed off about something else. Up next, police arrested a man in Connecticut who allegedly stabbed a Walmart staff member after she scanned his milk and told him how much it costs. Paramedics arrived at the Walmart location on Sunday after getting a call about the assault. Authorities say that the man was stabbed by a man who was still at the store when the cops even got there.
Well, that's good. The guy didn't want to leave. He said, I'm going to stay right here. And,
Hanging out. Got nowhere else to go.
Allegedly, a 40-year-old man named Hitchman Asphir.
Man Tow Truck Williams.
I've known people that have got jobs out of just hanging out at Walmart. So is it such a bad thing to stab someone?
Yes,
Look,
you have.
some of the
Thank
biggest names were discovered in the magazine aisles of Walmart.
Right.
So I guess that he stabbed this 19-year-old cashier. Reports say that she scanned a gallon of milk and told him how much money was due. After she told him the cost, Asphere allegedly walked around the register, grabbed the cashier, and stabbed her on the side of her head.
Asphere cat stabbed the cashier. And also, I'm surprised that she was standing behind the counter, not standing there trying to help him swipe his own stuff. So, hey, hats off to this Walmart for having real people ringing people up.
Yeah.
Working instead of someone coming by and telling you that what you're doing is wrong.
What's
Immediately-
the equivalent of Walmart in Australia, by the way? I just wanted to put that out there. Go ahead.
Walmart.
You think so?
Ace Hardware. They buy all their food from a hardware store. Australia
That's
is
just
very underdeveloped country.
Did you guys know that if this YouTube thing really does take off, that we have to start shopping for groceries at like Walgreens now and CVS? Because that's what every person I ever watch on YouTube, they go and get their groceries there. It's so stupid.
We'll go to Piggly Wiggly.
Anyways, he was arrested and is charged with assault and breach of peace, bro.
Peace.
Well, good luck with this video I'm trying to pull up. This thing is...
Well, we wish you luck as well. If you give us a chance and say, give this video a like while you're just hanging out, waiting for Creed's incredibly slow computer to get things where we need to be. Just remember, your likes are almost like pennies on the dollar for us.
So a Houston woman was miraculously left with just a few scratches and bruises after quite a crazy thing. This is a whole
woman
news
did
thing.
survive, and tonight she's talking about what happened. A wild chain of events that started with the theft
Can't
of a
even see
dog.
anything, can you,
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
screen?
take a look at that right there.
pad.
Vincent Crivelli live in North Houston tonight. Vincent, those were some terrifying moments for that woman. How bad are her injuries tonight?
Almost as bad as Creed's video.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, just watch this and you'll see where this happens. It's pretty crazy. She clung onto the hood of a speeding car in an attempt to save a $10,000 exotic bulldog.
$10,000?
Which is on my screen, but not on yours because it's all locked up. So I don't know what to tell you. In an interview with KPRC, James said that a man and woman came into the store looking at different dogs and landed on a $10,000 exotic bulldog puppy who was 7 months old at the time. However, James said that the pair took off with the puppy when she went upstairs to grab some paperwork for the UPS driver that showed up. Surveillance video shows the couple leaving with James running after them. She told KPRC that the puppy had surgery just days prior and was in need of special medication. That's when things took a turn for the worse. And James said that the couple...
You just need money fast.
Hey, did you need money
At
fast,
H&R
Creed?
Block, you could get up to
If you do,
$3,500.
go to
It's
H&R
video
Block.
that you'll see only on 2. That woman did survive. And
Everything
tonight
is
she's talking
completely
about what
potted down
happened.
right now, by the way.
A wild chain of events that started with the theft of a dog.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at that right there. Vincent Crivelli live in North Houston.
Where is this
Vincent,
coming from?
Those were some terrifying...
I got it playing. Don't you see how quality that was?
Oh, that's you. You pulled it up. Jesus.
Hey, Mikey, pull that down and let Creed's play so we can just see it blocky.
Pot it up, dude.
Sorry.
Only Camp and Harris counties
It's all
full
the
of
way up.
bulldogs, exotic breeds,
No,
and the
turn
people
it
that
down.
care for them.
I just love all types of animals.
And now Alizé James's love for animals has no bounds.
Damn, she's
Here
hot.
she is, holding onto the hood of a speeding car, inside 2 thieves and an exotic bully.
Oh my
God! James says
Listen.
on November 4th, she went to
Let's
grab paperwork.
take away
as a
her
couple
hair,
said
which is
they
beautiful.
wanted to
She has
buy
beautiful
this
hair.
$10,000
She does have beautiful hair.
exotic bully.
She's right here. The man's right there.
Her grip is like a pit bull's jaws. Like she's holding on to a hood of a car while it's going 50 plus miles per hour.
Then James bolts after them, her concern the bully who had surgery and needs medication.
My mind is focused on her health. I obviously didn't care about my well-being.
She chased the car to
Obviously.
the car. She demanded they give the dog
She was
back.
afraid they're going to make her pay for that dog.
Car,
Right.
then threw threatened to run her over.
Next
I gotta work
time
3
I
years
heard
to
the
get
gas
$10,000.
go, he went very aggressively and it kind of like slapped me on top of the car.
She clung to the car as they
Jesus.
sped out the area.
We were also like weaving and
Look at those
dragging
nails.
wrenches, and
Yeah.
I couldn't.
And
I could
she
barely
bought
hold
that
on. I was so scared.
that hourglass from Hobby Lobby. She's got
In
money.
minutes, the car stopped, but her flight wasn't
got dog
over
money.
as the man got out of the car.
And he grabs me by my feet, and then he grabs me by my chest.
Oh, I bet he
and
did.
Starts hitting me.
She fought back, but the couple got away with the dog. Authorities identify the woman as 21-year-old Roshana King. They have not identified the man she was with.
What do they deserve?
They deserve jail time.
Pretty sure that was Cedric the Entertainer.
And Harris County officials agree they're searching for
What about that cat?
Free cat.
Yeah, free cat walking by.
$10,000 inside. There's another one right there.
Which
There's-
would not
there's two
chase
free
after them
cats.
again.
One right here,
Reporting
too.
live North Houston, Vincent Crivelli, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
Ain't
look
that
at
something?
look at that. Yeah, what? Oh God, I can't
Well, ain't that something? That's your
Ain't that
news. Your CME News at 9. Thank you, Mikey. I can't wait to watch that back and see how confused I was about where this.
That was pretty funny.
Where the audio is coming.
Where's this crystal clear audio and video coming from?
Everything
Did
was
y'all see how my
popping
computer
down.
fixed?
Everything was completely down. It's funny. That was good. Jesus.
Oh, wow.
my God. Well, that is it for us. Did you see where Kylie said that Kmart is basically their Walmart?
I thought so.
And then this is kind of crazy. They have Woolworths there. I wonder if that's like the same company of Woolworths here.
And they have a Kohl's that's named something different. Our Kohl's is with a K and an H.
And an Aldi without an S.
That seems like an Australian store, though.
Right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you're new around here and you like this, well, hey, please slap a like on it. Give us a sub over on YouTube at Creedence and Bishop Show. We'll see you guys tomorrow at some point for some slots, for some police chase, and something else later on.
Tomorrow, also, join us as we try to figure out why Creed's videos play by themselves and he has everything potted down. I mean, he was so confused. You missed that. Go back and watch it. It is pretty damn good.
I was confused. Any last words, Mikey?
If you guys are interested in an interview with Trey Lewis, I think we're going to have one very soon. I just messaged him.
Who's that?
I'll show you his video after off the air. It's not for airplay.
Kylie, don't worry. It'll be there forever for you to watch.
Forever.
Tobin, this is true. Master Blaster has us working this week to try and figure out these clues that they're dropping.
They're Pooh's clues.
Oh.
Any last words, B-Shop?
No, I had fun tonight. I'm going to go drink a green drink and do some squats because apparently I look like Daryl Hammond. So,
there you go. Sickly.
Next time,
young Daryl
next
Hammond.
time,
yes. Sickly,
next time you're at
overweight Daryl Hammond.
Costco, make sure to get some of that nice seaweed over there. That you love so much.
Okay, I'll get that.
Don't forget, like this video.
Please.
Tell a friend, tell your grandma, tell everybody, and let them know. They want in on the action. All they got to do is join on in.
Goodbye and good night. Goodbye and good night. Goodbye and good night.